Hey, welcome back to the channel. Summer is finally winding to an end and soon we will be entering my favorite time of the year, fall. This season of change means cooler temperatures, gorgeous foliage, and cozy activities like picking out the perfect pumpkin and visiting apple orchards. It also means spooky Halloween fun. If you're looking for the best things to do in Kansas City this fall, I have you covered. I have collected the top fall attractions, events, and places for leaf peeping in the Kansas City metro. Whether you want to make family memories, solve corn mazes, or scream at haunted houses, this list has something for everyone. I've split this video into two parts. First, I'm going to cover events and activities, and then I'm going to talk about the best parks and places to see leaves in the Kansas City metro. I don't want a really long intro because I have a lot to cover, so let's go ahead and get into it. First, with all of the events and fun attractions like pumpkin patches, cider mills, corn mazes, and so much more. I'm gonna do the events in chronological order from when they start. I'm also gonna focus mostly on fall or Halloween related things just because I don't want to cover every single event just because it takes place in fall, because then I would be here all day because there's so many events in Kansas City during the fall to check out. So here are all the ones that are more fall, Halloween, kind of related. First up is the Kansas City Renaissance Festival. Maybe this isn't super fall or Halloween related, but you do get to dress up, so I'm definitely including it, especially since it's one of the most popular events in the Kansas City area. It takes place in Bonner Springs. It has already started and it takes place every weekend through October 14th, and each weekend has a different theme. Adult tickets are $25.95, child tickets are $13.50. There are also senior and military discounts. Make sure you book your tickets online because it is cheaper. There are also passes to check out if you plan on visiting multiple times. At the Renfest, there are so many shows and activities for all ages, along with artisan and craft booths to check out. Next up is the Fun Farm Pumpkin Patch in Kearney, Missouri. The Fall Festival starts on September 13th and runs through November 3rd. Tickets are $28.95 a person. There's over 30 attractions, including a pumpkin patch, apple orchard, and corn maze. At the Kansas City Zoo, the Glow Wild Legends and Lore event is going to be epic this year. It starts on September 6th and runs through December 29th. Tickets are $22 to $24. This is the third year for Glow Wild. I went the first year and it was amazing. There's a ton of artisan, handcrafted, glowing lanterns that depict so many cool animal and nature scenes. It's definitely a must-see this fall. For another pumpkin patch, head to Johnson Farms in Belton, Missouri. It takes place the weekends of September 6th through the 15th, and then it is daily from September 20th through October 31st. Weekday tickets are $13.99, weekend tickets are $16.99. There's a corn maze, pumpkin patch, a ton of fun activities for the kids, mums for sale, and animals to pet. For one of the most unique attractions in Kansas City during the fall, check out Terra Luna in Overland Park, Kansas at the Overland Park Arboretum and Botanical Gardens. It takes place the weekends of September 12th through the 15th and the 19th through the 22nd. Adult tickets are $35, children 2 to 12 are $25. This multimedia experience is put on by Quixotic with lights, music, performers, and so many other cool effects. It is definitely going to be awesome. If you're looking for more spooky, scary Halloween fun, the Halloween Haunt at Worlds of Fun is a great family tradition to get into for older kids or adults. Tickets are $39.99 online. It takes place on weekends starting September 13th through October 26th. There are haunted mazes, scare zones, and live shows. It is going to be scary, so be ready to jump and scream. For families with younger kids, you can visit during the day for the Tricks and Treats event. This includes trick-or-treating, pumpkin decorating, and other Halloween activities. For more scary fun, you should check out some of the epic haunted houses in Kansas City. I'm going to be talking about two of them. They are the Edge of Hell and the Beast. They're both found pretty close to each other in the West Bottoms in KCMO, and tickets are $35 each, or you can buy a combined ticket that is $60. They open on September 13th, which is Friday the 13th, which is perfect if you're really in the spooky mood. In September, the haunted houses are only open on the weekend, but starting in October, they are open from Thursday to Saturday, and then the entire week leading up to Halloween. Of course, corn mazes are one of the most popular things to do in fall, so make sure you check out the Liberty Corn Maze in Liberty, Missouri. It is one of the largest corn mazes in the Midwest and is about 25 acres. Each year it has a different intricate pattern. There are also a few smaller, more child-friendly mazes on the property. Tickets for adults are $15.17 and children 3 to 12 are $13.28. The mazes open weekends September 13th through October 27th. Also on September 20th, there's an event called Sauced and Lost, which is $40 for adults 21 and up. If you get my drift, you will get a beer or wine tasting and a drink of your choice and be able to solve the maze. The Lewisburg Cider Mill is also one of the most popular things to do in Kansas City during fall. It is located in Lewisburg, Kansas. Cider Fest is the weekends of September 28th through the 29th and October 5th through the 6th. And that event is free with live music, craft and food booths, and other activities. The Cider Mills Family Farm is open September 13th through November 3rd. There is a 10-acre corn maze, pumpkin patch, and a bunch of activities. Monday through Thursday, tickets are $12.99. Friday through Sunday, they are $15.99. The Lewisburg Cider Mill also has a really great country store where you can buy all sorts of different products and delicious food. The KC Pumpkin Patch in Olathe, Kansas is also a great place to check out because there are a ton of activities and really cool photo ops. The Fall Festival is weekends starting September 28th through October 27th. At the time of this recording, the website was only showing the pre-sale ticket price, which is $18.45 per person. It will go up, so book ahead. Next up is Faulkner's Ranch in Kansas City, Missouri. It is October 3rd through the 27th. Weekday tickets are $15.95. Weekend tickets are $20.95 if purchased online. There are 30 plus activities and it'll be so much fun for the whole family. KC Oktoberfest is also going to be a blast this year. It takes place at Crown Center in KCMO. The early bird special for tickets is $14 if you buy them before September 20th, so make sure to check that out. Otherwise, they are going to be $17 or $20 if purchased on the day of. And it is going to be the weekend of October 4th through the 5th. You will enjoy German-style beer, food, live music, and games. Apple Fest up in Weston, Missouri is also a great time. My family went last year and we had a blast. It takes place the weekend of October 5th through the 6th, and it is free, but it is $10 parking if you park in one of their lots. There are craft booths, activities for the kids, and of course, a ton of delicious apple treats. I definitely recommend the apple dumplings. While in Weston, you can also check out the historic Weston Orchard and Vineyard. This is a great place for apple picking in Kansas City. You can also pick up some pumpkins, apple cider donuts, plus there are a ton of activities for the kids. The next event is Cornucopia in the Power and Light District in Kansas City. It takes place October 18th through the 20th and is free. There are carnival rides, food and craft vendors, and live music. Again, we went last year and the kids loved all the rides. Another really epic event put on again by Quixotic is Dark Forest at Powell Gardens in Kingsville, Missouri. It is October 18th and 19th. The 24th through the 26th, and November 1st and 2nd. Tickets are $38 plus it is $10 parking. You can also get the Fire Feast package, which includes a meal, and it is $58. This is another really epic multimedia experience with performances, live music, awesome lighting effects, and you will love it. For the kiddos in the family, Night of the Living Farm at Deanna Rose Children's Farmstead in Overland Park, Kansas is a great activity. It takes place 2 weekends in October from the 18th through the 19th. And then the 15th through the 26th. There are hay rides, a maze, petting zoo, a DJ dance party, and more. Tickets are $15. And the last event on the list is also for the kids, and it is Boo at the Zoo. This is at the Kansas City Zoo on October 26th and 27th. Kids can dress up in their Halloween costumes and go trick-or-treating throughout the zoo. The event is included with regular entrance tickets to the zoo. Adult tickets are $20 and children 3 through 11 are $19 when purchased online. If you are a resident of Jackson or Clay County, tickets are $9.50 to $11. There's also a discount for Friends of the Zoo members. All right, and those are all of the Kansas City events for fall that I'm going to talk about. Of course, there are a ton more, so if I didn't mention one, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Now I'm going to move on and talk about some of the fall foliage in and around Kansas City. Fall foliage is my favorite part of the season because it's just so colorful and beautiful and photogenic. I'm going to talk first about places within Kansas City limits, and then I'm going to talk about parks and other places further out that you can visit. The best places in KCMO to see fall foliage include Luce Park, which is just south of the Country Club Plaza, Kessler Park up in northeast Kansas City, and then all around the National World War I Museum and the Liberty Memorial, and around the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art. So if you're around any of these places during fall, be prepared to take a bunch of photos of the colorful leaves. If you're over in KCK and are looking for some fall foliage, you can check out the Wyandotte County Lake Park, which is about 150 acres and has a ton of trees that will be beautiful during the fall. At the Overland Park Arboretum and Botanical Gardens, you will find 300 acres of themed gardens, water features, and hiking trails. The over 1,700 plant species create a striking color palette during the fall. The entrance fee is $5 for adults, children 6 to 17 are $2, and kids 5 and under are free. So this is a great budget-friendly thing to do during the fall. Another beautiful garden for fall foliage near Kansas City is Powell Gardens, which I've already mentioned earlier in this video. It is 970 acres with gardens, meadows, and woodland. In fall, the Missouri Barn and Silo offers hot cider and popcorn and amazing views of the gardens. You can also learn about foraging and the harvest season at the Heartland Harvest Garden. Adult tickets are $15, children 5 to 12 are $8, and children 4 and under are free. There are also senior and military discounts. You can also follow the Missouri River up to Parkville, Missouri. I visited last year and loved all of the beautiful fall foliage in English Landing Park and the Parkville Nature Sanctuary. Definitely check out those two locations. They are beautiful. If you keep going north along the river, you can also make it up to Weston Bend State Park. This is also a beautiful place to see the colorful leaves. There's a scenic drive you can do and hiking trails as well. And then even further north, you can head up to Atchison, Kansas, and take a haunted trolley tour as you admire the beautiful leaves of the city. These are just a few of the places that you can see gorgeous leaves in Kansas City and nearby. Again, if I didn't include your favorite spot for leaf peeping in Kansas City, make sure you leave it in the comments. Don't gatekeep, because I will definitely want to visit and see all of the colorful leaves and take photos. Okay, and that's my ultimate guide to Kansas City in the fall. I really hope that you have discovered some new attractions, pumpkin patches to check out and explore. I love this time of year because it gives you a good chance to support small businesses and local farms. You can buy some pumpkins, mums, and other fall produce, as well as delicious treats and other products. And I just love fall, okay? I'm obsessed. Let me know, is fall your favorite season? I've been rambling for a while, so time to wrap up this video. Like and subscribe to see more things to do in Kansas City, as well as just the rest of the world as I travel, and I will see you next time. Bye. It's fall, y'all. What am I even saying? Again, I just keep rambling. Okay. And I just love pumpkin spice everything, honestly. Apple Fest up in Western. Why do I keep wanting to say Western?